Well,
so I wonder if we're gonna like build stone
Indeed.
walls around this over the course of the game.
Oh, fuck. Wait, really?
Wow.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised.
It's not
Not a
okay.
very bell-like
It's not time
bell.
for bingo, Rick.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
Don't.
just absolutely broken ankles.
Cold. Can you pass me one of the blankets?
Oh, some shop supplies.
A new face.
Looks like some real pants.
Lovely. Thank you, darling.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Finally. I have no money, though.
Oh, wow. That's
Can you
right.
sell
we
it?
haven't
Oh, my God.
encountered any
It's
rupees yet.
Jambo.
Can you sell anything?
Everybody remember Jamboon and Jambo 2? Highland armor shield. That was a cool. Was a glove. How would you know it fits like a glove? You're not
Yeah,
wearing it.
You don't. You also don't know how it would fit you. Like that's a
Yeah,
whole
right.
separate question.
What were you saying a second ago, Siege?
It's good to see you, Felice.
Felice is
About-
heading out. Everybody say goodbye to Felice.
Bye, everybody.
What was I saying
I'll
about
see
pants?
you when CJ's streaming or something.
Oh, sorry.
In the meantime, we're
legs
here
are-
on the D-pad.
My legs are.
I was
in
saying,
the way.
can you sell anything?
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah. Let's find out. Small fishing town. Oh, Mubs. First of all, Mubs, great name.
Mubs.
Mubs is a perfect name, and she comes from Lurlin.
Lurlin.
You're a
It's
mubs.
way to the
Yeah,
south.
it's the fishing village that's down there. Then the pirates arrived. Oh,
Yar.
Pirates.
interesting. Don't know how it's going there
I
now.
wonder if there's a pirate base on Eventide Island.
Oh, probably. Buy my stuff.
I wonder if it's Toki or Toke.
Ooh.
Bring them back.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. All right, let's see how much this stuff costs. Cause all right, 120, 130, and 70. These are literally the starting gear
From the first game.
from the
yeah.
first game. Yeah, so 320 in total.
Not too bad. We
Bye.
just haven't gotten any rupees yet.
Yes, but I got stuff we can sell.
Excellent.
Bye.
I don't think I'm
That
gonna
was
have
the only
enough.
like good thing you had to sell, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I am 210 short of being able to buy the whole set.
Well, I'd go for.
And I don't really want to sell other equipment. That's fine. We don't have
Get
to
the
buy.
hood.
Yeah, I think the hood is
Because you don't have anything on your head.
Yeah, exactly. I at least. Yeah, 0 to 3. These will both go up by 2. This will go up by 3. So yeah.
A wise use of your newly acquired rupees.
Yeah, and honestly, the trousers. If I can make 80 more, which is more achievable than 210 more.
You get
get
15
some
for the
nicer
pants you're
pants.
wearing.
Yeah.
Although you said you didn't want to sell your equipment, right?
Yeah. 80 is still kind of a rough.
I
You know
wouldn't
what?
bother, honestly.
I'm gonna sell my spicy peppers.
36.
Stay away from the
44.
mountains.
Yeah, I'll just stay away from there. Also, spicy peppers just kind of grow near there anyway, so I'll sell a couple of these. Oh, I only have 2 of them.
And it's pretty easy to set weapons on fire as long as you still have that. flame
That's
spear.
true too. Yeah. All right, let's sell our monster parts for now. I'm not upgrading any equipment just
What
yet.
about putting it on a shield? I thought you said.
Oh
you were
fuck,
gonna
we
do
will we will fight more bokoblins very shortly, I'm sure.
Nah, those are the only ones in the game.
Yeah, we just actually eliminated all of the population of them. So
Yeah,
That
they're
was
all
the last of them. And
Yeah.
there's no more Blood Moon to resurrect
Damn
all of
it.
them. You finally
It's Bulblins from here on out.
eliminated them.
God damn it.
I want to see more Blins.
Yeah. Let's get
And,
more
I mean,
Blins in
Moblins,
there.
but more Blins too.
More
give me mini
Blins.
Blins. Give me ball Blins.
Well, now the question is, do I want the shirt or the pants?
Give me the Goria. He's got the boomerang.
All right, vote shirt, pants.
I like the shirt.
All right, 1 for shirt.
Shirt. I'm a fan of
Shirt.
rock
When
the
has
kilt
Link
as long
ever
as you
needed
can.
pants?
Hey, those numbers are back on the map. I noticed that
Yeah.
during one of the gameplay trailers, and I figured they were coordinates. And maybe they are.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like a, XYZ coordinate
Yeah,
system.
Z is the third one.
You should equip them.
Jump real quick. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so they are elevation. It's probably looks like it might be like meters. Like this is like
It's in,
my
it's-
legs like the
Nice.
sun,
It's measured. It's measured in half links.
right? Yeah, it's definitely like
This is exactly what I was hoping it would do for effect. It basically looks like you're wearing no pants.
no pants at all. Yeah.
You're wearing a a short kilt. So I think it was
Getting a
funny
tree
that they were
down.
called pants at all.
Hi. Oh, it's Carson.
Ah,
Nice, we haven't
used
seen
to
him
talk to him
since-
daily.
Yeah, far too much. Should we leave you back so you know Purr's here, right? Yeah, we're gonna go talk to her in a minute. All right, cool.
The process, man. We're going. We're going.
Lookout landing well. Why is
Covered
this
it
its own
over.
place?
Yeah, can you go down
Oh.
in there?
Ah, don't touch that. Oh no, do we have a haunted well monster in this place as well? It's still under construction.
If you fell, it'd be a whole thing. Suspicious. We're totally going down there at some point.
Oh, 100%.
We
We're gonna
finished
fight-
the well, but now it's all leaking miasma.
Now it has monsters in it.
We're gonna fight.
Link, we need you to go down there.
We're gonna fight Dead Hand's grandson. Oh, this was like the fountain that was kind of like, yeah, because you can see the silhouette of where the castle was.
Would you call him Dead Hand Son?
Ah, hoo-ha.
He's very handsome.
Not to be confused with Ted Danson. It's Dead Hanson.
And now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Whatever happened, please go talk to Purra.
Did he say how much time it was in that
No,
first text box?
nobody's said anything about.
He
about
did kind of
time yet.
imply it's been a little longer. Maybe it's been a month.
It is very possible.
I don't think it's been huge amounts of time.
Oh, none of those are breakable.
I mean, they did build this whole palisade around this spot here and make this whole lookout camp.
Yeah, but
the
one of the
fountain
things
just in
armies
front
are
of-
good at is kind of like doing things efficiently. Though this does look pretty developed and finalized. So yeah, maybe it's been a full month.
Pirate. A ninja.
I feel like if
A
it was a
druid.
year, it would have been a stronger reaction. But maybe, you know, maybe it's been something like that.
Oh. Oh, I can't read these. I figured that was gonna be like a readable bulletin board.
Not yet.
Don't stab
to
big
fight.
swords.
Wait a minute.
Shoot at targets.
Wait a minute,
That's
Rick.
the master sword.
Go
It
back
is.
to those 3 targets.
Oh, do we have different things to do with all of them? Do you
Shoot
think?
the 1, and then the 2, and then the tricorn.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I just want to see if that is a secret. No. Oh,
That's
would,
okay. That was a good idea though.
Almost
That was
broke your bow,
definitely-
though.
I know. I
mean,
have a
that's how they
bunch.
go.
I have a bunch of other bows that are just 1 less strength. So we were fortunately not like fucked, but
We'll get more bows.
yeah, we will get more bows as well. It is true.
Also, can you construct bows in this game? Like,
Oh.
if you look at it on the menu, does it tell you like if it's made of different parts?
Whoop. No, looks
No.
like they're base
Okay.
base materials. Also, hello, Robbie. A fine afternoon. Hey, there we go. Head of Puripad Development. Something later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Purra. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared, which was how long ago?
Yeah, be more clear.
Oh, anything going on in here?
Were you going to take the hot air balloon up to the 2nd floor?
That'd be great. Just like, and we're just gonna ting, light a fire. Yeah, what is this now?
That's the base of the hot air balloon. It's in 2
Oh,
pieces. That's the
yeah,
basket.
yeah. Oh, the balloons are Zonai. All right. Interesting. I'm curious if you're going to have the ability to like summon one, or if they will become their own.
Maybe that's
like,
how you get back up to the islands.
Yeah, like or the safer way.
I assume, yeah,
anyway.
you just put the 2 pieces
When you
together
don't
and then
find
put
a
one of
falling
those
rock to
flame
ride
thingies.
up.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Under it.
really getting all the way back up.
drop
I'd
it in
argue.
there
That was
and
a
then
very
go.
individual.
It got you to 1 small island in the archipelago.
Whoop.
What?
Hi. Oh, that's Joshua. Nice. Doc, Dr. Purra. The swordsman has returned.
No, I'm a
Quick, get the
Boulder
guards!
Club man. Thank you.
I now swing a
Oh, has she actually been allowed to age now?
boulder stick.
I was worried she was going to be stuck reverse
Now,
aging
where have you
forever.
been?
Oh,
Did she
God.
go from being old to
Not a
being really
ghost,
young?
Are you?
Well, so in Age of Calamity, it takes place 100 years in the past, so it's her at her normal age when she's like spunky and energetic.
That's interesting.
But then she got her age reversed by fucking up a science experiment.
Ah.
And I think she was even nervous in her journal as to whether she was going to just
One step at a time.
unage to death. But it does look like she is aging forward
What
again.
exactly happened?
She seems a lot less like she was like a J-pop idol
Very
in Age
punk.
of Calamity.
Yeah.
She's doing sad eye makeup.
Yeah.
She's in our emo
I mean, she's
Pop
also
punk
she's
phase.
also like 130 years
when you
old
and
at this
Princess
point.
Zelda are
So
beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy
I'm surprised I didn't just call it Gibdo.
which suddenly
right.
reanimates.
yeah, what is a mummy then if a Gibdo isn't that?
Then Zelda falls into a fissure.
A Gibdo is just a reed that tries
Did
to wear
she
clothes.
did she fall into the Dark World?
That must have been when the
Maybe?
castle rose and the ruins spread.
I don't know. We saw her on the surface with a Master Sword.
We saw
But
her
when?
well, and where?
Then later, you
Like,
wake
she
up
was
on
on the
Sky
surface
Island,
somewhere,
saved
but-
by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
But it's totally possible she fell into an
Get the
alternate
Purapad from an unusual creature,
Pura.
and learn that your new arm
Oh, yes,
belonged to
Zelda
someone named Ron.
Gave that construct the Purapad to hold
The
on to
Master
for
Sword
some amount of
disappears.
time.
That was the thing I was
Yeah.
thinking. It seems almost like she did a time
You hear
thing.
the
Yeah, we were
princess's
talking about it a
voice
little bit off mic
and
earlier,
find your
but
way here.
okay.
Interesting that they did a recap like 2 hours in.
Yeah. I mean, more than.
Sorry, I
it's been
guess
like
3 or 4.
It's been like 4, maybe 5 at this point.
What?
You saying it came from up there?
Yeah, there.
Maybe.
That specifically.
Came from up somewhere.
You see that weird shadow in the sky?
The first king of Hyrule was named
All right, so we're
Rauru.
getting that confirmation because he definitely seemed like he knew a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it makes it like it's intriguing because it's like, okay, so there was also the Sage of Light in Ocarina of Time named Rauru.
Maybe the King of Hyrule was an ancient sage?
Maybe
Yeah,
he
it
became a
could-
sage.
Volcano Los Dos.
Yeah.
Or maybe the sage was named after
Yeah,
the
are they one
first
and the
king.
same?
Which hilariously, that once again means that we're starting this. So, like Breath of the Wild, we're starting the game by meeting the dead king,
Yeah.
who's made of blue magic pixie dust.
That's just how spirits work, okay?
If we get a third game, we'll have to have another Hylian king.
This is just
You
the
meet
6th King of Hyrule.
Yeah.
you meet
Leonard.
Ganondorf with his soul purified.
Mm.
You know, the third one will just be we'll just hop into a
Purified.
boat and then suddenly the boat will and just turn around.
That'd be cool.
That'd be great.
King Daphnis Erroneous. Hyrule the third.
Daphnis No Hansen.
No, Hansen.
Yes.
That was it.
But how
But
could
I
you be
need you to
trapped
go find the
beneath castle
princess.
still?
Low rule.
Meet up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle.
For how long?
Yeah, right? Please tell me. Hawes.
How long was I missing for?
Yes.
Yes.
2 weeks?
Alrighty. Ah. Oh, character profiles. That's new.
Oh, fun.
Neato.
That's helpful.
Oh, the one on the right is what she looked like in the last game. Yeah, she has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. So is she now aging rapidly back forward? Like, it's not like, oh, you've got another 80 years. It's like, oh, you got like another 40
Yeah, maybe the effects wore off.
Maybe, yeah. Who knows?
to the Kingdom of Hyrule complete.
You made it.
Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Okay, so it seems like I do appreciate that this does feel a little more linear.
A little more directed, yeah.
Yeah, and like a little bit more like you do have a thing that's going on at all times as opposed to
To be
all
fair,
right,
the
you've-
first one, I guess that was more like,
The
yeah,
first
just go
one-
talk to Impa.
yeah, that's the thing. The first one you talk to Impa as like literally the first thing you
yeah,
do once
and then
you get
she's
to Hyrule.
like, hey, go check out these 4 divine beasts. Pick whatever
Yeah.
order, although I suggest you go to the Zora.
And you get your main quest is destroy Ganon and find the divine beast, and it stays that way for the rest of the game.
You could technically go try Ganon pretty much right away, right?
You
probably
you
can now,
absolutely
too.
could.
Yeah, you don't have to go fight any divine beasts. It's not
Oh.
a requirement.
Hello, ding. Any others that we can see from up here? I think we did similar in Breath of the Wild, where we're like, "Hey, first place with a
Wait.
vantage point. Let's look around for a
Better
sec."
view, yeah.
I appreciate that the green, like smoke spiral, actually makes these more visible than the old shrines used to be. Like the orange and the orangey light was definitely also visible, but this way the top of it is lit up, which makes it easier to pick out.
How is your overworld map filling in?
I don't think it is right now.
Yeah,
like
so is there like another tower?
that's what I'm wondering. Like we still might not have reached the point where it's gonna give us towers.
There was discussion of disassembling the towers, wasn't there?
Oh, was there? Oh,
I thought that all of that ancient tech stuff, Zelda was like...
is someone in there? Oh, that's a face on the front of it. Oh,
That's
ew.
very
Pose.
creepy.
Oh, fuck. Poser in this game.
That's
Gonna
Great.
pray to the pose.
But the map's about pictures. Open up the camera and point the probe at your desired target. Do so and you can save the targeted scenery or form in your album as a picture. Provide data on Hyrule's ecosystem. The subject reflected in the picture will be automatically identified, giving you the thrill of filling out your compendium. So are you going to teach me that, or is that... When do I get that? When do you give me
is it
that?
in your pause menu?
How do you
No.
open up the
R?
pad?
Pause
It's
R?
this. These are all the... Or I guess... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Do I have to, like...
Key item.
Or
per
do I-
pad.
Here it is, right?
Album
To the right.
The last one.
Those
is
are
the
the pictures
compendium.
she took.
Yeah, these are the... That's honestly awesome that they give you the pictures that she took. There's a picture of me.
I thought she was using the old Sheikah Slate, though.
No, she was using
No,
the
it's
new
the
one. It was
Pyrrhapad.
explicitly the Pyrrhapad.
And then she left it for us. That is actually... This is a really good bit of, like, story and
World-building,
gameplay
yeah.
welding of, like, yep, she took pictures. There is no reason that they would not be in your they would not be in your album. That's great. That's really cool.
So, yeah, I don't know why you can't access the compendium yet, but...
Is someone about to stop me from... Hi, Robbie. I don't know. Taking some arrows? Do you need them? Ew, don't do that. Ew,
God,
ugh,
the eye
ugh,
wiggles.
ugh. Yeah, ugh. I would love to take pictures, but you're not letting me. Also, I mentioned before, I'm going to say it again. The map being its own thing here
That's weird.
on the L button is very weird. Because, like, just minus does the same thing, so...
That is a strange choice. I was wondering what that was supposed to indicate.
Yeah. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Hyrule Castle in ruins. Hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's also strange, huh?
Oh.
So yeah, has a bunch of Skyloft just been floating just above the visible, like, sky for thousands and thousands of
It
years?
seems like
I
it.
mean, yeah, or wherever the zone I lived or whatever.
You'd think the Rito would have maybe figured it out.
Right? Like,
Seems like they don't go that high up for whatever reason.
And they are fairly large. It's probably hard to breathe at that altitude. Even though it's
Yeah.
right there.
Maybe they're usually higher up and they've come down somewhat, and that's why you can see it now when you look up at the sky, even though all throughout the last game, when you look up at the sky, there aren't
Yeah, maybe.
sky
oh,
islands.
is that another one over there?
You've
Oh, we already have
marked
it marked. Okay, yep, yeah.
Yeah, Tonk?
Oop. Oh, poor Chonka.
She's got a toy in her mouth. I can tell from the way she's meowing. She wants you to go play
This
with
is
her.
funny because like this is literally like the last place you were at.
I
in the
know,
last
right?
game.
I think I had even made that as a bet during streams where I was like, I bet you start essentially from the other end of things.
See? Toy in her mouth.
You bring it over here. Bring it over here, silly.
She's like, it's like 3/4 of the way,
Okay, I did mark it.
80%
Nice.
with the whole bringing a toy to a person to play
know.
with thing.
It's like,
And then
come on,
she drops
Cat,
it
help me
right
out
before
here.
she actually brings it to you. Like,
You have my support. Ack.
I got my first
Ah!
cat very good
Jesus
at,
Christ.
playing fetch.
President
I-
Hudson, are you okay?
I would just gesture
President
helplessly
Hudson.
at it if she didn't bring it close enough. And so she got the picture, and she would always bring it right back when I
think-
threw it.
That's President
Tonka has
Hudson.
never figured it out.
Hey, wait a minute. If that's President Hudson, does that mean that Barson is no longer... was that his name? Barson? The main one.
Ah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, President Hudson. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. Oh, that's nice. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction. Besides all that, what happened to the other guy?
Was it not this guy?
There was another dude
You sure?
who I thought was actually the person who... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Hudson Construction is new. It was Barson Construction. Or, Bolson Construction in Breath of the Wild. So either they are rival businesses or something has happened.
It's really funny because I am from Hudson,
Yup.
and right next door to Hudson is Bolton.
Oh, damn. Okay. glorious.
Do you have to help this guy stay on the sign up?
Yeah, right?
I mean, I think he needs to dig a hole. That's it.
Or I can just, like, can I merge it to the ground? Try letting go. Gonna support him? All right, I'll let go. Okay, let me get in position first. I will catch it. I promise. Oh, my God. He's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Grab it.
Can you walk while you're in this conversation?
No. Oh! Damn it. Is there something I can... Maybe I can put something underneath it to
Yeah, I think you need to...
Bring a leg over before you
Yeah.
start talking to him.
Yeah, let's grab one of these.
Yeah.
Dude, it's okay. You don't have to panic. And then...
Just like put it inside of it. It looks like it'll let you do that. Now fuse
It's not
it.
actually... That's the thing, is like I'm trying to...
It's not actually fusing.
not
'cause
actually
he's still
fusing.
holding it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, maybe just leave it.
Hang on, I'll try one more thing.
Well, that's not going to do anything.
This, however... This should. Yay! We did it!
Yeah, now, why don't you build the rest of this stand?
Yeah, right?
Why did you only put one leg on it?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I think that's the thing. He doesn't have anyone to help him, so he's been doing that the whole time instead.
Ah.
Jesus
well then.
Christ.
That's a method.
Sure. All right, man. Take this with my thanks. All right, money.
$20.
So you're hungry after that. Let me... Oh! Can I
All right.
sell these?
Veggie rice balls.
Oh! We're getting more stuff.
All right.
I'm
Sleepover
sorry.
tickets.
A reward for collecting pony points.
La, 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 la.
Okay.
Oh, so free in stay.
I guess you helped him
Oh,
with this a couple times.
I was going to say, yeah, this is, I guess, going to be a recurring thing. Wonderful. Central Square. Looks different from how I remember it, but, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's in great shape.
I mean, it's in better shape than it was in
There
Breath
was
of the
weapon
Wild.
sparkles
Was there? Where? Oh,
on the
yep.
weapons rack.
Oh, God damn it. All right, hang on. Let's take a second here, and... Nope, not you.
Herp.
Still not you. There we go. Let's get rid of some stuff.
The branch?
Yeah, I think the branch and get rid of at least one of the sticks.
Fuck off, wooden stick.
Yeah, we can at least get actual weapons.
Oh, interesting.
now.
The wooden stick from the surface world is darker than the one from the sky world.
That makes sense. The one
Yeah.
from the Sky World has been bleached much more thoroughly
Yeah.
because it doesn't have cloud cover or as
Yeah,
much
much more
atmosphere in the
sun.
way.
All right.
Hey, an actual real spear.
All right, some decent stuff.
But not a flame emitting spear.
That's
Yo-
kind of why I was like, okay, wait.
Yo, no,
that's
no,
like a
no,
real...
no, no, Wow, you scared me. What are you doing in such an hour? The Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. It's like a mile and a half away. I'm not going to scare you to fall. Ah! Just jumps and manages to somehow fall into the
17
chasm.
backflips from,
Yeah.
from fright.
The other guy was at least standing on the edge looking
Yeah.
over.
See, most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval? Watch your back.
Tell me when the upheaval happened. I wish that was a question.
Well, though, I think the oh yeah, how long ago was the upheaval?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks?
2 years? I'm really annoyed that Pura didn't say anything about it because she would absolutely have reason.
I don't
reason
think it
to be
really
like, oh, it's
matters.
been 3 weeks. What the hell?
It's just such a
It doesn't
weird,
really.
like, they're, you know, give us at least a vague idea if it's been, like,
Combat
a long,
training.
long time or not. I don't know. Kyonis. Yeah, pick something that's good at
You
hitting.
know what I could do?
Countless.
I think I went to high school with Rusty Broadsword.
Are you attaching the two swords together?
I am.
Madman.
Whoop.
We need to find some Octoroks so we
It's
can.
a sword
I
sword.
Sword.
So you can
Polish
reverse
these.
some rocks into their faces?
No, so we can polish the rusty
Ooh, look at this.
weapons. into better weapons.
Ah.
The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. I would have to do a specific thing. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay.
It's a training
With your
temple.
sword.
Yep.
I think now we realize why the game doesn't really have,
Oh.
like it lets the sword go through the floor because you can fuse a sword onto another sword.
Yeah, it's like at that point. I was more just surprised about the Master Sword specifically being one that they didn't
that was
seem to...
weird at the beginning, like at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah. All right, backflip time.
Interesting. This is very specifically much more of a like
Guided tutorial.
yeah. Get slapped, motherfucker.
I like how it's still swinging through your geometry there, but you dodged it, so it counts.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
is that
sword on
right?
the end of your sword
It
broke.
did. I heard it break. The rusty stuff is really fragile. Whoop. Early. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect. Alicia, charge attack. All right. I can't really skip past this. Yep.
You must understand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You were a good teacher. I'm sorry.
Dead.
I was here to give you these items.
Has earned you access. All right.
And access.
But no, I'm really
Ta-da.
just here for your items, thanks.
Sword.
Rusty broadsword, construct bow. Let's throw away one of our other bows.
Wasn't it the one that was falling apart?
Yep.
Fuck it.
Gone. Taking it. All right.
Forward.
Oh, we got a chest in this one.
Seems like most of them have had chests. I guess that's not true.
Zonite sword.
Ooh,
All right.
an actual real, like, not...
It resonates.
Rusty.
Yeah, it resonates with attached Zonite devices to increase attack power. Okay, that sounds neat.
So you make it a flame-emitting sword.
It'll be even
Extra
better than it would
powerful.
normally be with that attached. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
Or a fan sword.
That's true.
Fan sword.
I bet
just
you
want
can
to see that.
I bet you can blow small enemies away with that. Like
Oh,
bokoblins
baby.
probably are like, ah, like get
Gonna
thrown
blow them
back.
enemies away.
Gonna blow them
Keith.
so hard their minds will be blown away.
Because of how hard you blew
You
them.
Blew
them.
them away.
Indeed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
You heard
cooked
it
food
here.
and special
Rick's gonna
garb
go
won't
blow
help
some
you.
bokoblins.
It's so weird that there's no way
Away.
in this game or Breath of the Wild to protect yourself from frigid water.
I mean, that's pretty true to life.
I
There's
suppose,
not a ton you can
but
do about it.
You can get a
guess.
dry suit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's very specific types of things that you must do.
I could
right?
go. I could go to do this, but I feel like we should just go. We should just head on in this direction. There's still stuff we can't do. Uh-oh.
That looks like a string of malice.
More referring to the red. Okay, no, the moon looks normal.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
blue.
the malicey stuff.
That's
Yeah,
the-
I was just-
yeah, sorry, gloom.
Well, so I was just noticing it's 11 o'clock at night in game, which is usually around the time you start noticing the effects of a pending
We're not getting
blood
musical
moon.
cues out.
That's true. Well, we're getting some music
Well,
cues.
that's probably just because we're entering the castle. This doesn't sound ominous. This just sounds...
Sounds
Sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I merge these doors with my sword?
How many hearts do you need to open this door?
Shove.
I love that because those doors you could move with magnesis in the first game. Hey, this area is off limits where we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in like that. I was gonna say it's like
Wait a minute.
use your
How
eyes,
long is it going
dude.
to take you to realize? Because you're looking for me.
No, keep the search party going. Captain Hawes from the first gatehouse. Nice. Very end of this road.
Somebody should tell us how long it's...
It is definitely weird to be traveling along Hyrule Castle when, like, it's not great, but not having guardians everywhere. And can I ascend through that?
Just follow the road.
I'm just curious.
Why are you like this?
Adventurous?
No.
Ah, bummer. All right.
It's close enough, but no.
Yep. All right. Worth a shot. Camera. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let us continue. Hello.
Can you tell us how long it's been?
Link? No, it can't be him. Can't allow him
Ghost.
past here. Only to those. You really aren't gonna let Link past? Really?
Buddy, I think I count as
I'm not interested in finding Princess
involved.
Zelda.
I mean, in addition, didn't Link? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, Link was a knight. He probably straight up just outranks a bunch of them.
Right?
You'd think saving Hyrule would make him outrank.
Everybody.
He is.
Yeah.
He's the chosen champion of the princess.
I mean, that was kind of one of the real world example, I suppose, is oh, that was just shut. It was like it's not protected. It's kind of one of the things they did for George Washington after the Revolutionary Wars. They made him like the first 5-star general because they're like, I don't know, man, you led the armies and gave us, independence. We're gonna give you this. We don't even know what it means. I don't want to kill the guy. Jesus Christ, guys.
A little bit of a weird reaction.
Wow, if you look at him, he'll probably have a heart attack and die in front of you.
That's a good thing.
What are
Is that a
you?
pot on
It
his head?
is. Wingo. Oh
Wingo
my God.
style.
It's more Wingo stew with the pot there.
Captain's up on top of the gatehouse.
Oh boy. Okay. And then a Silvermane Lionel attacks.
No.
Maybe he fused a pot to a helmet so he
To
could have
his
double
head.
protection.
For extra protection.
He just got stuck there. He's like, well, I
There's
guess.
some weapons against the wall in front of that guy.
Yeah, there's a bunch
one
of
in
stuff
the
going
tent.
on here.
Can I have your stuff, guy?
Right, torch. Not
Torch.
gonna worry about
Yeah,
that.
fuck that.
If they tell me that things are darker, I have one torch.
Nobody
right now.
around here is worried about catching the gloom.
I think that's the reason there's so few people. Soldier's broadsword also looks really rough. Everything looks rusty and weird.
It's
Yeah,
the same
spotted.
soldier's broadsword from however many years ago.
Yeah, right. Enables quicker charge attacks. Nice. Soldier's spear. All right.
Soldier
same thing
stuff
there.
charges quickly. Got it.
Let's drop.
Wasn't the soldier stuff stronger in the
I don't remember.
other game, though?
Yeah, look at that. That looks
Yeah.
rough. What the fuck?
It looks like
Is
it's
the
falling apart.
Is
I
the
think
idea that they've
even
been
those
fighting...
weapons have probably been like decayed by the.
Oh god,
by
he's
the
wearing a
gloom?
fedora.
Oh,
by the
interesting.
gloom.
All of the gloom will have been decaying weapons.
That's the thing, yeah.
Interesting.
That was my guess. Was like, oh, so they've been fighting stuff actively, and it's been just chewing up their weapons. Yeah, just the corrosive energy. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During
I'm a
a pit,
Purpen.
what? No, it's not a new face. It's a face you should recognize. I've explored as many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact and found none. What the hell?
Very weird.
I think to strengthen them. So, is the idea that
I
will
guess this is why the fusing is so important.
I will super laugh if the response of the developers to everyone going, man, I hate that these weapons have a durability. Was I'm going, oh yeah, we're gonna turn the durability down.
That's just so.
We're gonna make all
but
these
why?
weapons flimsy, and you're gonna have to merge them with other random shit if you want it to work.
Yeah.
That's so terrible.
You stick a boulder on
Actually,
the end of your broadsword, it'll
being
last
dumb.
much longer.
That just makes me sad.
Oh, what is that? Oh, is it a soup ladle? It is.
Yeah, you know you want it.
Soup ladle.
It's a claymore ladle.
Amazing.
Cladle more.
Cladle. Yeah, cladle more. How do I get up onto
Over
the...
here.
Oh. I thought he was, like, up on top.
Incredible.
Is Rivali's Gale ready?
Yeah, right. Jesus. Oh, that's still not Hawes. It's Chasm in person. All right. Whoa!
That's
Why would you do that? Just up in...
Lava.
These
You're
fucking
running
people.
up to people.
He's nearly bottomless like all the
Tears
others created
of
by
the
the
kingdom.
people. Yeah.
Do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless cavern. How do you know
No.
it's nearly bottomless?
How can anything be
If
nearly
it was
bottomless?
that'd be kind of tricky to work.
Because they
physically.
named the guy who went down there and explored it first, nearly bottomless Nick. He got a banana hammock, but nothing else.
Where's nearly topless Nick?
No, being attacked.
He's wearing pasties.
I was attacked by your statements just then.
All right, Hawes, where are you?
Up.
Whoa, shit!
More up.
Oh shit! I gotta fight a white Lionel.
Yeah, right. Bird.
Burb. Oh, there. Go
Was
back.
that not? That was the person I just talked
Oh,
to.
never mind. Sorry. I thought he was on a roof.
Yeah, I was always like, what? How the fuck? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Keep searching.
Oh,
Can
sucks.
see.
Sorry, but in the middle of something. Me and my.
Keep your open your eyes. Yeah.
Was that you? You're alive and all in one piece. It looks like.
There's too much light on his eyes. That helmet should be casting much more of a shadow.
Link.
Oh my
silence
God.
As always.
We've been implied to actually speak a bunch. I see, or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. That doesn't matter right now. There's an island and a sky behind you.
Maybe just everybody has come to understand your grunts very deeply.
Yeah.
Your gestures are so meaningful.
He's just kind of like a Wolverine type.
What? Why does that guy's
In the
face look so
sky?
familiar? Oh, it's Hello Neighbor. I was like, who's this
Oh,
guy look
yeah.
like? It's fucking the neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Oh, that's
How
not
did he
spooky
see
at
her
all.
with the naked eye from that distance?
Can we please talk about how unsettling this shot is? I'm waiting for her bones to, like, invert or something. Oh, bye.
There you
She's
go.
ascending.
What the fuck?
She's a spirit now.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey,
She's a Navi.
Listen.
Ugh.
watch out!
Wait, what?
Someone's Zelda turn the light and fly off, right? Strange. This is an emergency situation. Why don't you leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purr know about this as soon as possible. Oh boy. Okay, you must tell Purr what about what happened here as soon as possible. You just literally said that.
But we wanted it to be on the screen twice, just in case you were hammering on A too hard.
I guess so. Well, why don't we
you
come
need
back
to know this information.
next time and we
Next
will
time?
let Purr know about this situation.
Next
All
time.
right.